Hey guys, Sonic Smash Bros. Here, and I am back at long last. September 10th is once again upon us, and for those of you who follow my channel since last year, or at least have seen that video, you know what that means. Ami Mizuno's birthday is once again upon us as well. Meaning, I've got some more matches for you over on the other version of this particular fighting game on the Super Nintendo / Super Famicom, Sailor Moon S, based on Season 3. Now, I don't know the exact translation to the subtitle right off, but who cares about that? Everything's all set. Now, there are definitely some changes. You'll also notice that one of the characters was missing. Yes, you actually can't play as Saturn in this version, or Hataru if you're going by her actual name. They added her to the Super S version of that. And you'll also notice this time around I'm putting some points into my projectile game. That's because I actually consider her zoning game viable this time. Yeah, they changed it in Super S to where it's basically non-existent. Whoa! Home stage, how oddly appropriate. Also, Ami's game plan in this one is a bit better, and universal backdash I did not mean to execute. Yeah, I actually forgot she had that last time. That is basically her Tiger Knee. For those wondering what I mean by that, you do the, starting with down, you do a circle forward to up forward, like it ends in up forward, and then you do whatever button you need to do. So it's quarter circle forward and then up forward, or all in the same motion set. That's what people mean when they say Tiger Knee. Starting it down, go to down forward, forward, and then up forward. And then hit either punch or kick depending on what you want to do. In this case, the input is punch. The actual Tiger Knee would be kick, if you were playing Sagat in, say, SF2 Turbo, Hyper Fighting, Super Turbo, etc. Although then again, you'd be playing old Sagat if you were playing him in Super Turbo. Whom is actually not exactly new challenger Sagat, believe it or not. I did recently learn this. I think that was a 4-hit combo. They don't tell you right off in this game, unfortunately. But yeah, the reason old Sagat is not exactly the new challenger Sagat is due to a difference in the engine. But, nevertheless, I definitely know I didn't face Neptune here, and no, not Hyperdimension Neptunian Neptune. That'd be freaking amazing, but that series wasn't out for another about 15 years. At the time. Let's go. Let's try this one, just to get it out of the way. And we get our home stage again. 2 in a row I actually got their home stages on. With these two, it's basically a projectile war. Ironically, they're both water users. Michudu here, which is Neptune's civilian name, has a classic Shoryuken-style input. And her super is also one of the best in the game for an anti-air. Also works into a bread and butter combo, which works quite nicely for her. Her zoning's pretty okay here, but it's better in Super S when she gained the submarine reflection. Because as you can see, it goes lower. Her deep submerge goes a lot lower the further away from her it gets. Booyah! That was pretty quick. Make sure everything's still recording. Okay, good. Because, yeah, I have to record this off of my laptop for the time being, although I will be getting that 3DS repaired soon, finally. Oh, may as well do a mirror match to show off that there are alternate colors that you can manually select even if you're player 1. You already said that. I know this is her home stage, but I want to go elsewhere. For the time being. I want to say this is Venus's stage. Ow. might not be an actual combo when you're not in the corner, but I'm not sure right off. Well, that was a weird little thing. Yeah, the light version, as you can see there, does multiple hits, whereas the heavy version does one hit and causes knockdown. Don't challenge me in the Fireball War in this game. Just saying. Wow. Tiger name. Two can play at that game. Okay, it's actually not safe at point-blank range. No. Basically, her spinning bird kick. I mean, that's basically what it looks like. I can't tell if that's an actual combo or not. It might be. And if it's not, it's next to impossible to jump out of that fireball. It's basically a combo that ends in a fireball frame trap, if it's not a 4-hit combo. For those wondering what I mean by that, basically, after the 3-hit combo, that fireball is in a situation where you should only ever block it, otherwise you're getting hit. That's what I mean by a frame trap, where if you're not blocking, like if you're trying to jump out of it, you're getting hit by it anyway. Let's go here. Oh, I forget whose stage this is. I don't think I've ever seen this stage. I know. Well, I've seen the actual stage itself. It might actually be Hataru's stage in this game. I'm not sure. Because yeah, she is technically in this game, but she's not playable. She's basically your boss character, like SF2 the World Warrior, where Balrog, Vega, Sagat, and then Bison weren't playable, despite the fact that they were in the game. Or to those of you who were in Japan, and Bison, Balrog, Sagat, Vega. There you go. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, Chibi Moon here is the only character with a double jump. So she's got some insane mobility. You kind of have to poke and zone with Ami, occasionally using her anti-air. Like that. Make sure everything's still recording nicely. Seems to be. For those wondering how you select alternate colors, I'm not going to show it off here, but on a Super Nintendo controller, that is either X or B. I believe you're the only one I haven't faced yet, of the group. Well, the bunch of 10, rather. They're split into groups of 2. Let's see here. I think this was her home stage. No, this is Makoto's stage, but I still love this song. One of the best tracks in the game, and they kept it for Super S. Thank God. I love this track so much. I'll admit I had a bit of a sour experience at first with this game, but that's because I wasn't really big on fighting games at the time. I just really loved Sailor Moon back then. That's why I actually played it in the first place. No, you will not freaking do basically a flaming Hazanshu. Chun-Li's frickin' axe kick from the Alpha games. Right here, or Sailor Mars, is effectively the game's Sagat, with both high and low zoning. But she does have close range options as well, and her critical is really dangerous if you're in that corner. If you're stuck in the corner, be prepared for hell, because if the opponent is really good, they can practically do a super and throw infinite on you, where you either take the super and get knocked down to where they do it again anyway, or you block the super because they can set it up as a meaty, and then you just take a throw. Oh, I am so waiting for you to use it. Oh, that was it right there. Oh god. That was close! I was trying to do the critical, which, by the way, does not go as far as it does in Super S. Horizontally, anyway. They altered the angle in Super S to where it's way more effective. But here, it basically goes straight up and forward at about a 45-degree angle, making it nowhere near as useful. But you know what? For the finisher, since I have time for one more, let's do the classic matchup. That line never gets old. Okay, her stage is right here. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yep, same music. Yeah, Usagi in this one is a little bit different, because her zoning is a bit different overall. Her Moon Gorge's meditation isn't essentially a low tiger shot, because she didn't have it in this season. She instead has the Moon Spiral Heart Attack, which is basically an aerial projectile. And why does her anti-air work better for her as an AI character than it does for me? Because that's a charge input, for those who don't know. I pretty much have to play the Fireball War here because... oh god, she's at critical health. I gotta be really careful. If you recall from what I said before, her critical is pretty much the ultimate anti-air. It covers all around her. To where it's probably the most dangerous comeback tool in the entire game. Make sure everything's still recording. For some reason I can do it somewhat consistently on the left-hand side, but not on the right. But that's because I'm kind of getting used to this new keyboard, because I am on my new PC finally. Which also partially explains why I haven't been recording much, because, well, my PC finally bit the dust. And then my 3DS was soon to follow. But I am getting that repaired this week, finally. Well, starting the repair process. I shouldn't have it back until around the end of the month. But everything should be back in working order. Gotta be a little careful, she is at critical health. Don't jump. Well, proves that she can wall jump. 10 seconds left, I can use my critical anyway. Which is not invincible, believe it or not, as we saw just there. There you go, that's proof of concept. It doesn't go nearly as far horizontally. It doesn't go anywhere near low enough in this version, making it kind of a mediocre critical. But I think that's pretty good. That's about where I'm going to call it for this one. So, thank you guys for watching this, and next time, when I actually get back to recording off of my 3DS, we're finally continuing Pokemon Generation 1. We have a little bit of a surprise, because I actually have a way to get something rather special. You'll have to wait to see what that is, but until then, later guys!